Hello everyone, welcome to the Upfront. The Kannadiga Reservation Bill has sparked huge discussions in the state of Karnataka. But it is important to remember that reservation for Kannadigas is not charity but a native's right. The demand for implementing the Sarojini Mahishi report to provide employment to local Kannadigas in both government and private sector organizations is not new. Governments have repeatedly promised to implement this report, which also defines the philosophical foundation of who qualifies as a native. Despite its introduction in the 1980s, no government has taken concrete steps to enforce reservation for Kannadigas in the private sector. As the IT, BT and corporate sectors expanded, industrial policies evolved and promises of legislation for Kannadiga reservation were often made and subsequently abandoned in silence. The primary reason for this inertia is the fear that giving preference to locals in the private sector could deter corporate investment in the state. Additionally, lobbying from private entrepreneurs has hindered the implementation of the Sarojini Mahishi report. In an unexpected turn of events, the government recently proposed allocating a percentage of administrative and non-administrative positions in the private industries and organizations to Kannadigas. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah tweeted that the cabinet had approved a bill to enforce 75% of reservation for Kannadigas. However, within few hours, the government retracted its decision following widespread discontent expressed by private sector's entrepreneurs and organization heads. The National Association of Software and Service Companies voiced serious concerns, warning that such legislation could stifle industry growth and drive innovation away. Businessman Mohan Das Pai criticized the government's move, arguing that it would adversely impact skill development and diminish workforce quality. Despite initial support from pro-Kannada organizations, the government withdrew its bill within hours of its announcement. The cabinet has now deferred a decision on the reservation bill for private sector institutions, industries and enterprises to a later date. Even if passed, private companies can challenge the bill in court, casting uncertainty on its legal validity. What is needed now is government courage to pass such legislation without hesitation. Questions arise about the forces influencing the Chief Minister's reversal of policy within hours of announcing it. Private sector objections to local reservation often center on concerns over diminished workforce quality, a critique dismissed by the government in light of Kannadiga's achievements in fields such as science, technology and medicine both nationally and internationally. Bangalore stands globally recognized in the IT sector due to Kannadiga's talents, raising questions about the sincerity of criticisms that Kannadigas lack the requisite skills. Ironically, critics such as businessman Mohan Das Pai, who identifies as a Kannadiga, oppose the bill intended to benefit fellow Kannadigas. The government's criteria for defining locals and Kannadigas include birth in Karnataka, residency of at least 15 years, education in Kannada up to SSLC and passing a Kannada language test. The government argues that mastering Kannada while living in Karnataka is not an insurmountable task. Kannadigas have contributed significantly, relinquishing thousands of acres of land and environmental resources for industrial development supported by government subsidies. Consequently, the demand for employment reservation reflects a fair exchange for these sacrifices. The government should stand firm against pressure from private companies and ensure that Kannadigas receive their rightful share of employment opportunities. North Indians dominate sectors such as banking, railways, government jobs and higher education, including medicine, where Kannadigas' rights are increasingly marginalized underneath. Without a fair share in industries that utilize Karnataka's resources and government support, Kannadigas may face a future of forced emigration in search of employment opportunities abroad. Thus, employment reservation for locals is not a charitable gesture from private companies but an inherent right of Kannadigas that the government must defend against corporate opposition. That's it for today. If you like the content we provide, please subscribe to the Upfront and press the bell icon to get notification of all our updates. Please share our videos and educate others. Thank you.